What is up and welcome back to the video. So if you clicked on this video, you're obviously curious about the release of the 2021 KX250XC and KX450XC. I'm going to talk about it just now. Stick around. So it's awesome to see some of the Japanese manufacturers coming back into the off-road / Enduro scene, and obviously the latest hype has been about the Kawasaki KX250 and 450XC, XC obviously standing for cross country. They had a huge following with the KDX models. This time around, no 2 strokes, only 4 strokes. But let's jump into the specs and see what it's all about. Obviously, much like the Yamaha FX models or X models, they are softened and toned down motocross versions for the off-road market. Now we're quickly going to go through a little overview of the bikes. KX450XC model highlights. They've got new engines and obviously adapted mapping for the off-road use. They have different final drive gearing over the motocross models. They come with electric start, hydraulic clutch. They come with softer Showa suspension, 21-inch front and 18-inch rear combination wheels for the off-road scene. They come with Dunlop Geomax 8081 tires, new brake rotors front and rear, new master cylinders, calipers. So the whole braking system has been revamped. It comes with a little skid plate and a kickstand. The cool thing is they are now being released with hydraulic clutches, and that is a vast improvement over the cable shift clutches that the other manufacturers still use. Do I think it's going to be very competitive with the European bikes? Well, we're going to have to wait and see about that, but obviously it should be a good competitor for the YZ250FX and the Yamaha YZ450FX, even though the Yamahas do have a bit more technology built into them. I think Kawasaki should catch up fairly quickly once they're back in the game. So the curb weight of the 250XC is about 230 pounds. That is just over 104 kilograms. Now that's without fuel, so you're probably looking about at 110 kilograms, which is pretty light. And let's jump over to the 450. So the difference is it's also 4-stroke double overhead cam, liquid cooled, 449 cc's. It's got the same 44mm K9 throttle body, 5-speed as well with hydraulic clutch. Front suspension is 49mm Showa forks, also softened up a little bit over the motocross models, same in the rear. The 450 comes in at about 235 pounds without fuel, so a little bit heavier than the 250, but not much if you're looking at the power to weight ratio. The 450 should be pretty exciting. On the engine management side, they both have Kawasaki launch control mode, and that's pretty exciting. We'll see how that works out. These bikes will ideally be used for hair scramble style racing or traditional enduro, like the GXCC, farm jams, that kind of stuff. I'm sure if you add a weighted clutch basket or flywheel weight, it would do fine with some hard enduro stuff. I know there are a lot of people that use 4 strokes for hard enduro, so there's no reason why you can't use it for that. The saddest thing about these bikes is that they are only set to be released in the US at the moment. Now I'm going to try and contact Kawasaki South Africa to find out if they are eventually going to bring the models to South Africa, because I think it would be an ideal market for Kawasaki due to the fact that there's a very big KDX following in South Africa, and I think the majority of people in South Africa tend to do more off-road riding than motocross riding on tracks. So there's definitely a gap for the Japanese manufacturers in South Africa with the off-road market. We've seen Yamaha achieve very great success with the YZ250X and 250FX, and there's no reason why Kawasaki can't achieve the same thing. So unfortunately, we will probably not get to ride these bikes because they're only set to be released in the US. And a lot of people obviously think that the bike's been overhyped a little bit, but we'll see if it meets up to the expectation once people start doing reviews or ride reviews on the bikes. So thanks for watching, and I hope this has been informative for you. If you liked it, hit the like button, consider hitting subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace out and keep ripping.